9 shocking personal finance hacks. How to build wealth from zero. Are you tired of working hard and still struggling with money, despite following traditional finance rules? Have you ever felt that something isn't quite right with how money works? Get ready to learn some eye-opening secrets that rich people usually don't talk about. First, you have to forget the idea that only working hard, studying hard, and saving a lot will make you rich. That's definitely not how it is. Have you ever had the bad experience of staying poor? I knew a millionaire who got rich from a regular job and saving money. But that isn't the usual way. Getting a job and saving money is not the key to financial success. It keeps us fixed and dependent on others. In this video, we reveal the secrets of money and how you can use them to your advantage. You'll learn to create wealth from scratch and free yourself from the cycle of hard work for little pay. By the end of this video, you'll realize that getting rich isn't always about a high-paying job, a college degree, or a lot of savings. It's more about understanding how money works and having the right mindset, skills, and strategies. The rich who control the system don't want us to know how money really works. They want us to stay poor so they can continue to profit from us. Before we dig deeper, let's understand how the world economy works. Think of the world economy as a huge ocean where many different groups swim together, including governments, financial institutions like banks and investment firms, and ordinary people like you and me. It's a complex system, like a big puzzle. These configurations play a big role, and what they do can affect economies around the world. But what about us, ordinary people? Do we just watch all of this happen? Or do we also have a role? Our choices, spending patterns, and investment decisions have a collective impact on the economy. While governments and institutions have significant power in our global economy, the misconception that only they control it is widespread because they are often in the news. But in reality, the global economy is like a symphony with various actors, governments, financial institutions, companies, and individuals who each contribute to the overall melody. Understanding this complexity helps us be more informed when making decisions and using our agency. Each individual must take this into account when shaping their destiny within the global economic landscape. So, the next time someone claims that governments and big business control everything, no better than to point the finger at them. It's more about understanding how money works by creating multiple income streams and using the systems to your advantage. Instead, it's an empowering journey that begins with education and a change in mindset. Have you ever wondered why some people acquire wealth effortlessly, while others struggle to survive paycheck to paycheck? The answer lies within our education system and the beliefs that have been ingrained in us. From a young age, our society tends to train us with a mindset that suggests that money is scarce and that we should save it in banks. However, there's a trap. Banks use our money to lend to the wealthier who know how to multiply it, while we receive minimal interest. To better understand wealth accumulation, consider the biographies of billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, or Elon Musk, many of whom skipped college or dropped out. This isn't a call to abandon school. Education is valuable. However, schools often don't teach the true rules of money or entrepreneurship. Instead, They focus on getting a good job, working for someone else's dreams as limitations. What most millionaires did to build their fortunes was to stop being employees. The rich follow a series of hidden secrets not usually taught in schools. A crucial rule is not to work for money. The key is to change our mindset and focus on creating income-generating assets and investing in companies with growth potential. Rich people view money as a tool, using it wisely to create opportunities and their capacity to multiply it. These strategies are rarely taught in traditional education systems, leading to misconceptions about money. It's time to break with these ideas and seek alternative sources of knowledge. By embracing entrepreneurs and the truth about success, by learning about money, you can set the path towards financial freedom and build your own fortune from scratch. Second, track and protect your money. It's crucial to protect your hard-earned money against financial risks. To do this, start by tracking your income, expenses, and savings. This step may seem boring, but it offers a clear view of your finances. Keeping a record of income means you know how much money is coming in, including your salary, side hustles, and passive income. This helps you identify opportunities to increase income and make well-informed financial decisions. Keeping a record of savings is essential for moving towards financial goals and measuring your progress. It's more than simply saving money. It means you actively monitor the savings and how they grow over time. Seeing your savings grow motivates and reinforces the importance of protecting your money. However, staying on top is only part of the battle. You must also protect your money from potential threats. Financial leeches can take the form of deceptive investments, abusive lenders, or scams. Education is your strongest defense. Learn about financial literacy and investment strategies. Stay informed about financial news and be wary of unsolicited offers promising quick riches or guaranteed returns. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Take the time to do your research. Remember that your money is a valuable asset. By keeping a vigilant eye, you can confidently navigate the financial landscape and ensure a safe journey and a prosperous future. Third, avoid saving in the bank. Many of us grew up with the belief that the best way to handle money is to keep it in a bank. We are told to work hard, save diligently, and trust that the bank will manage our money effectively. The truth is that banks don't necessarily work for our advantage. They work for their own profits. Have you ever wondered how banks accumulate enormous wealth? It's because they take the money deposited by people like us to multiply their own fortunes. Banks lend our deposited money to others, earning interest from borrowers, while we receive minimal interest on our savings. Can you see the imbalance here? To break free from the cycle of working hard and saving meager amounts, it's time to change our perspective on saving. Instead of simply saving money in a bank, we should focus on making our money work for us. But how can we achieve that? Let me tell you, the key is to become an investor instead of just a saver. The term investor may seem daunting, but it's not as complicated as it sounds. Being an investor means investing your money in assets or businesses that can grow and yield returns. Essentially, you are making strategic decisions to allow your money to multiply over time. I'm not suggesting you risk all your money or launch into ventures without a plan. What I mean is that you make well-thought-out decisions that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. One option to explore is investing in stocks and bonds in the stock market, which allows you to become a partial owner of companies and, if they perform well, the value of your stocks can increase, guaranteeing capital growth. Bonds, on the other hand, involve lending money to governments or corporations and earning interest on your investment. However, investing goes beyond stocks and bonds. There are various avenues, such as real estate, mutual funds, index funds, and even starting your own business. The key is to diversify your investments and create a portfolio that matches your financial goals and risk appetite. Yes, investing involves risks, and it's crucial to educate yourself and seek professional advice when needed. If you keep money in a savings account, it loses growth potential. It's like having your money in a pot buried in the backyard with no growth. To make your money work for you, strategic investments open doors to growth opportunities and passive income. It's about harnessing the power of compounding and accumulating long-term wealth. Don't forget that you don't have to be a financial genius or have a big amount to get started. Start with small steps, like investing in cheap index funds or setting up an automatic investment plan. The key is to start somewhere and be consistent. Fifth, understand debts and taxes. Debts and taxes are two crucial aspects that are often misunderstood when it comes to building wealth. While the idea of debt can sound scary, the rich know how to use it to their advantage, especially within a tax system that favors them. Traditional tips for working hard, saving money, and avoiding debt don't match the way the rich accumulate wealth. Instead, they use credit systems to transfer money from others, make people work for them, maintain their wealth, and minimize personal risks. The secret is to understand how the tax system works to their advantage. Wealthy individuals strategically structure their financial activities to legally minimize taxable income, focusing on capital gains rather than traditional income. Using debt as a financial instrument is also crucial. Challenge the narrative around debt and taxes. Instead of being afraid of debt, understand how to use them intelligently and understand the tax benefits they can create opportunities for wealth creation that would otherwise not be achieved. It seems unattainable to approach debt and taxes with knowledge and carefully considered decisions within the limits of the law. Sixth, build your financial reputation. Your financial reputation is a kind of superpower in the world of money. It's like a secret weapon that can help you create wealth and open doors to opportunities. In simple terms, your financial reputation is how others see you when it comes to money. It's like a report card that shows how good you are at handling finances. Having a solid financial reputation is priceless. Your financial reputation is like a currency of trust. When people see you as someone trustworthy, responsible, and smart with money, they will be more likely to do business with you, invest in your projects, or lend you money. It's like having a strong recommendation that says you are trustworthy and good with finances. However, it's not only based on what people think of you. It also affects practical issues like getting a loan. When you want to borrow money, banks and lenders look at your financial reputation. If you have a history of paying your bills on time, being responsible, and not over-borrowing with credit, it's easier to get favorable loan terms and lower interest rates. On the other hand, if your reputation isn't great, it can limit your options and make loans more expensive. Make sure your financial reputation is at its best. The good thing is, it's not as difficult as it seems. You just have to develop good financial habits, like paying your bills on time, managing your debts wisely, and trying to keep your credit card balance low. These habits demonstrate that you are handling money responsibly and contribute to a positive reputation. Remember that your financial reputation is a powerful tool. You not only build and maintain money, but you also gain trust and opportunities. 7th, adopt a proactive approach to problem solving. Building wealth is like creating a secret weapon by solving problems. The rich don't succumb to challenges, but see problems as gateways to learning and growing. Adopting a proactive mindset, anticipating obstacles, breaking down problems into manageable parts, and seeking alternative perspectives is an important strategy they use to master and overcome money. Issue A. Change your mindset and embrace challenges as opportunities. By developing a proactive approach, staying informed, and seeking knowledge, effective problem solving can pave the way for wealth creation. A key difference between the rich and the poor is their perspectives. The rich believe in themselves and their capacity to overcome challenges and achieve their goals. Poor people often view obstacles as something they can't overcome. Instead of finding ways to move forward, they spend too much time worrying about the problem. This self-sabotaging tendency comes from underestimating one's abilities. Therefore, maintaining a positive attitude and believing in one's capabilities can have a significant impact on the journey to financial success. 8th, consider the costs of your decisions on wealth creation. This is a fundamental approach that rich people often use when making financial decisions. When rich people lend money, they do so with confidence and reliability. They understand that borrowing involves more than just getting the funds. It's about evaluating potential repayment conditions, return on investment, and associated risks. This careful consideration allows them to make decisions that align with their long-term financial goals. This careful evaluation is not limited to borrowing money. The rich use the same reflective approach when investing their own money. They calculate exactly the expected growth potential and earnings of their investments. This strategic approach positions them for greater gains and long-term success. This means that wealthy individuals understand the consequences and costs associated with every decision they make. This leads to more informed and strategic decisions. They know that nothing in life is truly free. There's always a price to pay. This concept resonates deeply with the mentality of the rich. They understand that every choice has consequences, and they willingly accept them. The idea that sacrifices and careful considerations are essential elements in the journey of building wealth is crucial. It's also important to note that this principle isn't about being overly cautious or completely avoiding risk. Instead, it emphasizes making informed decisions based on a thorough analysis and understanding of possible outcomes. The rich recognize that taking calculated risks is an integral part of building wealth, but they carefully weigh these risks against potential rewards. By adopting the mindset that every decision has a price, you can make more conscious choices on your financial journey. Ninth, embrace delayed gratification. Imagine you're at a crossroads with two paths. One offers instant gratification, and the other promises long-term benefits. The rich consistently choose the path that aligns with their financial goals, even if it requires sacrificing short-term indulgences. Instead of following emotions impulsively or seeking short-term gains, they focus with careful and calculated intention. They recognize that delayed gratification and calculated decision-making can lead to extraordinary rewards in the future. Evaluate possible trade-offs before impulse purchases or investments, and consider the long-term impact of your decisions according to your ultimate goals. This principle applies to decisions of all sizes. Whether choosing between a luxury item and investing in your future, or deciding how much you want to save from each paycheck, every choice has consequences. And consistently prioritizing your long-term financial well-being allows you to make decisions that bring you closer to your goals. As we absorb this information, remember that nothing worthwhile is free, and every decision has a price. Building a fortune from scratch requires a holistic understanding of money and a willingness to challenge conventional wisdom by discussing, applying methods, and adopting a wealth creation mindset. This gives you control over your financial future and brings you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Remember that creating wealth is not as simple as studying hard, working hard, and saving diligently. The conventional path of education, employment, and frugal saving may not be the key to financial prosperity. I hope you found value in this video. Please share it with your friends and family who might need this message for inspiration on their financial journey. I wish you success. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications for more content. Have a nice day or night, and I'll see you in the next video.